tutorial of the day. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to design this stunning flyer in Photoshop. So without wasting much time, you are going to come over here and you are going to create a new project. This is my project setting size. You can see the width, the height, and I'm just going to click on create. Now I'm going to go to my project file. I'm going to import this first image into Photoshop, and I'm going to resize it like this. Okay, it's okay like this. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to come over here to filters, blur and Gaussian blur. I'm going to increase the blurriness to 20. You can just type 20 there, and it's okay like that for me. You can choose to do more. Now I'm going to import our second image, which is this, into Photoshop, and I'm going to rotate it like this. To this level, it's okay. And I'm going to take it up like this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add a layer mask on our image, and I'm going to take the brush tool. As you can see, the arrow is showing like a plus. For it to show normally the way it's supposed to be, make sure that your caps is off. As you can see, my caps is on, my caps is off. So I'm going to increase the size. Make sure the hardness is set to 0 and you're using a soft round brush tool. I'm going to increase the size to 800. I think it's okay for me like that. I'm going to just blur. Okay, as you can see, it's not going. That's because I've reduced my opacity. Let me increase back my opacity to 100. Wow, it's okay now. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on my image. I'm going to go to filter, blur. I'm going to go to box blur. I'm going to increase it to 16. Okay, it's already at 16. So what I'll just do, I'll click OK. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click, then I'm going to select. I'm going to take the brightness and contrast. Okay. And I'm going to set my contrast to -50 and my brightness to 110, like that. And I'm just going to close this. It's okay like that. Now I'm going to go to my project file and I'm going to import this other image like this, and I'm going to resize it till it fits my project panel like this. Voila. Okay guys, in order to continue so that we should have our work well centralized, I'm going to create guidelines. You go to view, new guidelines, layout. As you can see, these are my settings. You can follow them to create yours, and I'm just going to click OK. Okay, the next thing we are going to do in our background, in this third background that we have imported, is that we are going to change the blending mode to screen. Okay, this is okay. Now after changing the blending mode of the background, we are going to add a layer mask to the background like this, and we are going to come over to our brush tool, and we are going to take the brush tool, our brush tool like this. You can also press B on your keyboard to take the brush tool, and we are going to just blend here like this. No, here is too much again. No, this side is just okay like that. We only do this side. to reduce, actually no, you press Ctrl Z. You are going to reduce the opacity to 35, and you're going to just do this. You're going to blend it like that. You're going to blend like that. I think it's okay. It's okay for me like this. You can decide to do more. Okay, now that we have our background done, the next thing we are going to do is you're just going to come over to the first image, click on it and hold shift on your keyboard and click on the last image, and you are going to press Ctrl J on your keyboard, and in order to create a group like that, in order to group your background, what we are going to do, we are going to name it BJ. That's a short form for background. As for this one, you can just delete this other image because it's not going to be useful. Now what we are going to do, the next thing we are going to do is we are going to go to our project file and import our emojis. We are going to import the first man of God. We are going to resize just like that. We are going to come over here to align and select canvas in order to make sure that our emoji is right there in the middle. Now the next thing we are going to do, we are going to come over to the project panel, take our second emoji just like that. We are going to resize it. We are going to resize. We are going to resize him like that. I think this level is going to be okay. Yes, like this is okay. Now we are going to come over to layers and we'll pull it down under the Eastwood Anaba. Just like this, it's okay. We are going to do the same for the third emoji. Okay. This is too big, we'll resize again. In order to do this, you just press Ctrl T. Ctrl T, you hold the image and press Ctrl T. Is going to enable you to resize. Okay, now that we have our emojis, we are going to bring it just a little bit down like this. A little bit down. Make sure the other two images should be at the same level while this is a little bit up. You can even pull them a little bit down again. A little bit down, just like that. Now what we are going to do, we are going to press the first image. We are going to add a layer mask and take our brush tool and just add the opacity to 100, and we are going to blend it like that. We are going to do the same thing for the other two images. For the third image, we are just going to do the same thing. Just like that. The next thing we are going to do, you are going to click on your first image, then you are going to come to filter, camera raw filter. We are going to add some effects on the pictures. It might take a little bit of time, so just persevere and wait. Okay, now you're just going to press in on the image to zoom in. We are going to come over to basic and come down like this. just like this, and you're going to click OK there and wait. Now we have our first image. Now what you are going to do, you are just going to follow the same steps for the other pictures. To select my magic eraser tool, I'm going to remove the background bit, just like that, and it's okay. I'm going to bring it down. Okay, you can see this other part is not enough. I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to reduce this a little bit. White, and you're going to come over here and you're going to change the font to popping bold. Popping black. We use popping black, just like that. Wait, please. different color overlay. I'm going to select this. You can see the changes that have been made in our text. You can see this is okay like this. You're just going to click off this. The next thing you are going to do, you are going to type the term. You are going to come close this, and you are going to come over here and come to the term. You are going to copy this text. You are going to press copy. Next thing you are going to copy is going to be you're going to copy this, come prepared for purposes, read and deliver. You can see this is copy. We are going to reduce it to good. Color to yellow. Bring it down like this. Like this is okay. You just click OK and you take your next tool. What you are going to do the next is you are just going to press Alt on your keyboard and use your mouse to pull this other text like this, and you are going to come over to our time and date. You are going to copy this. You are going to copy Monday like that, and you're just going to come over here. You're going to paste it, and you are going to what you are going to do. You're going to change the color to white. XX like that. Like that, it's okay, but the text is too bold again. We are going to change the font to, we are going to change the font to popping semi bold. like this. Like this, better. We are going to add this to 14. Like this. The next thing we are going to copy, we are going to come over here and we are going to copy this. Copy. I'm going to close. We are going to duplicate this. And we are going to paste like that. Okay. Everything is just okay. The next thing we are going to do again, we are still going to duplicate this and bring it over here like this. We'll come over here and copy this. Copy and just come over and paste just like that. So just close this panel here like this, and we are going to close it, lock it with the key. Even the emojis, we'll lock it with the keys to avoid it disturbing us. And I'm just going to come down here like this. We're going to put this down and bring this here like this. Okay. Okay, everything is okay like this. The next thing we are going to do, we are going to bring in the name of the church and the church logo. But before we do that, we are going to name our pastors. Okay, the first thing we are going to do, we'll come over here to our text and we are going to copy this first one here like this. Copy, and you're going to come over here. You are going to duplicate. You can choose to duplicate any of these texts, but I'll duplicate this. And I'm going to paste. But what I'll do is I'll come over here and change this font. I'm going to change this font to blush like this. And I'm going to bring it up here just like this. If you don't have this panel on your Photoshop, you just come over to Windows here and you come to characters. This is the panel here. If the panel is not showing, this is the character panel here like this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate this. You can press Ctrl J on your keyboard to duplicate, and I'm going to type post like that, and I'm going to change the color to yellow like this. Like this is okay. And I'm going to bring it down. Let's zoom in a little bit to facilitate things like that. Now we are going to copy the second text, our second pastor's name. We are just going to duplicate this down here like this. We are going to come over here, copy, paste like that. I'm going to bring it over here. We are going to duplicate this one like this and bring it up here. We are just going to type pastor. Enter. And you're just going to bring it down keep it like that. Okay, we are going to duplicate this. And duplicate this text. And you're going to come over here like this. And you're going to copy this. Copy. Paste. No. Error. Okay, like that. The next thing we are going to do now, we are going to import our church logo plus the church name. This is our church logo. We are going to drag it into Photoshop. We are just going to take this like this. We are going to remove the background like that, like that. We are going to Ctrl T to resize. Like you bring it up over here like this. Let's reduce our layers by you are going to press this and you are going to come over here. You hold the shift key on your keyboard and you just press Ctrl J. We are going to change this to text. You are going to come over here to your logo and you're going to come over and click down here and you're going to go to drop shadow like that. And you are going to press color overlay. You are going to reduce this. Just a little bit. I'm going to put this at 3. I think it's okay. It's okay like that. Now we are going to duplicate this text again. And we are going to come over here. We are going to copy the church name, which is this. If you are able to come so far, just click on the subscribe button, like, share, paste like this. We are going to bring the text up just a little bit like that. We're going to come over. This other one will take it up to the logo. We are going to reduce the opacity. The reason why we are adding a drop shadow is to make it more visible. We are just going to click OK. I'm going to bring this up like this.